Houston, what was the difference tonight?
I think, when they shoot more shots, or when they miss more shots than we take, I think, if I'm not mistaken, right? 46, yeah. When they miss more shots than we take, it's tough to win any game. We competed, but in the end, they still whooped our butt on the offensive boards.
Just on a similar note, 20 turnovers for you guys. I know that's a strength of Houston's, but what made the offensive execution so challenging?
They're super aggressive, super long arms, and they use that to their advantage. Super athletic, so they do a really good job of playing the passing lanes. Obviously, they trapped me today, and I didn't do a good job of handling that. So I got to get in the lab and work on that better to be able to help my teammates out more when teams double team me.
Dig, you were a spark off the bench tonight, and it looked a lot like the Oklahoma State game where you hit 5 threes. What's been the difference here late on in the season that's kind of helped you come to life from beyond the arc?
Just my coaches and the team trusted me to be who I am. Obviously, it's a big adjustment. I come from playing 40 minutes a game, so obviously coming off the bench cold has been definitely an adjustment. But just staying with it, staying in the gym, keeping God first, and it's paying off. But want to see what the wins do. So.
Anyone else? Gary?
Hot as shit. I thought they'd at least
Hunter, what do you think about the way you guys tried to close the game but didn't overcome them again?
Yeah, kind of in close games like this when it was like a 5-point game, and then it was a really close game. Each play matters, and each play is magnified under that 4-minute mark, and I think we just didn't make enough plays. Obviously, we gave up it's like 3 or 4 offensive rebounds in that stretch where we really needed them, and that kind of, were backbreakers for us. I think that was probably the theme of the game. There was those offensive rebounds that we needed.
For both of you guys, the start of the game, it was pretty back and forth with both teams struggling to find any momentum early on. What do you guys do, and what can you guys do on the floor to kind of quell that and get something going for the team?
Like you said, rebounding, obviously, 20 turnovers, that doesn't help us. So I think every game is obviously going to be different, but them 2 games is definitely, this game and last game, key rebounds, key plays down the stretch has really been a focal point. I think that we just got to lock in on that and lock in on our focus. And obviously, we got to execute better under pressure. They did a great job hedging ball screens. They did a great job closing out. But we got to be tougher than that and make better plays. So credit to them, though.
Anything else?
For both of you guys, what do you think was the bigger strength for Houston today? Was it the amount of turnovers they were able to produce, or was it the offensive rebounding ability that they had that just worked so well for them, especially how they closed out the game?
Both. Both of those.
Anything else? Gary?
Hunter, were there any distractions with the Zeke stuff the last couple of days?
I wouldn't say so. I don't think as a team. I mean, I've been getting those. I would say those were light for me. That's probably an off day of DM. So I think as a team, I think we came together. Obviously, at least I hope Zeke knows we have his back. But I mean, that's just comes with the territories of playing the game, especially with the gambling and everything. People are mad if you don't hit their parlays, so they'll let you know about it.
Hunter, just going against Houston a couple times this year, just as you turn the page into March now, how tough of an out will they be come tournament time for teams who haven't played them before?
It'll be really tough for teams who haven't played them before because I don't think you can replicate their physicality. I feel like the possession starts when the shot goes up. I think that's kind of what they play to is, they take decent shots, but they really rely on their offensive rebound. And I think a lot of teams aren't. I would say 99% of teams don't play like that, and I think that's what makes them really unique, and that's why they're 18-1 in the conference and have won the conference 2 straight years. I think teams are going to have to adjust to that, but right now they're on a really big roll, and they'll probably be a 1 seed and be a very tough team to get out. Probably make it have a good run in March.
All right, thanks, fellas.
Thanks, guys.